Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Raptor with Good Clean Gaming RX, bringing you another episode in our ARK Survival Evolved Extinction map. Let's go ahead and hop into our game and see what happens today. So last time around was a little bit funny. It cut out somewhere in the middle of it. I had to go ahead and edit it because I was not watching my timer. I'm going to try ahead and keep an eye on that today, and that way we do not have any funny cutting out in the middle of any of our activities. So, to go over a few of these mods again, immersive taming, actually let me explain for those of you who don't know what a mod is. I know most of you who have had much experience with ARK know what mods are, but for those of you who don't, a mod is simply a small program that is added to the main program. You can download them over Steam if you're playing on a PC. Unfortunately, if you are playing on a console, you're not able to play with mods, as they are not enabled on those. But if you're playing on a PC, you can download those off of Steam, and those allow you to edit or change the way that a game or a program works. So for instance, the immersive taming mod. Oh dear. The immersive taming mod simply allows you to tame dinosaurs, as I've shown, without having to tame them using a knockout, or for passive taming for that matter either. If you're going to tame any of the harder dinosaurs, you can just use the immersive taming mod, and that will allow you to tame it, as I've demonstrated, very easily, and it's almost passive taming for everything except for the very, very big dinosaurs, and those ones are the Brontosaurus, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Giga, the Wyverns, and dinosaurs such as those. Oh dear, a little bit of excitement. There we go. Dinosaurs such as those require something called combat taming, and basically what that is you take your dinosaur, or for that matter if you have the tools necessary to, the weapons necessary to fight off one of those big dinosaurs by yourself, you take those and you do enough damage to the dinosaur to bring it to half of its health pool. Once that's done, it says, oh my goodness, this is a very, very experienced or very, very powerful player, and it will allow you to begin taming it. So it's a you have to impress the dinosaurs before they will allow you to tame them. Let's go ahead and increase the melee damage on these, and I believe I've got these turned up a little bit actually, which is why they're going up by such a tremendous amount. I was fiddling around with these on one of my previous plays on the amount of points that a certain thing gains per level. So for instance, the health or the melee damage or the weight gain, you can change those things in the settings and allow it to gain more or less per level up. So I was doing that with some of my previous games, and I guess I've not switched those back, so that's why you've seen the gigantic jumps in power and damage and so on and so forth. Okay, let's see if we can find, there we go, the two compies that we killed earlier, and go ahead and get the hide from them. There we are. And now, What level are we at? 37. We need one more level and we can create a Pteranodon saddle. So let's go ahead and get the things that we'll need to create the roofs and walls for a house, and then we should be able to level up. Let's go ahead and get some food here before we start. There we are. Okay. Once we've gotten to Pteranodon, that'll allow us to fly and get out of this dome, which will greatly increase our ability to see all of the different things that have been added to this ARK. Let's go ahead and we're gonna need, what is that? Oh. So what is that? Okay, so how was everyone's Thanksgiving? Personally, I went down with my wife and her family and visited her extended family. We had a very good time. Got to know them a little bit better. Had some turkey and various side dressings and stuff, and then drove back the same night. Okay, let's see here. I believe that'll be enough to make the rest of our stone ceilings. We need 2 of these, and then let's just go ahead and make as many walls as we can, because we're going to need more of those. I believe we needed something like, there we go. And there's our level up. Okay, we can go ahead and unlock the Pteranodon saddle now. 38 Pteranodon, there we go. Perfect. A gotcha saddle. That's one of the new dinosaurs, I believe, so let's go ahead and unlock that. Let's go ahead and unlock the chitin. Oh, we don't have enough of those yet. Okay, we will do those on the next go round. Let's go ahead and transfer in the things that we're not using. There we are. Okay, and take these back to our house. Now, we're going to go ahead and tame a Pteranodon, and then we're also going to make a saddle for it, and then take a little fly around and see what we can see, at least inside the dome, and then we'll see about going outside the dome, either in this episode or the next one, depending on how much time we actually have today. We've got 17.5 minutes left on my timer, so we should be able to have enough time for that. Let's bring this stuff over here. What have we got? Oh, we've got a raptor over there. Okay, let me show you how the immersive taming mod works then for a meat eater. We're going to go ahead and tell him to stop following us, and then we're going to go ahead and get our bow with, no, those are our berry bags. Let's get, there we are. Okay, where's the raptor? Oh, here's one. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, so they do have to be not attacking us. Female raptor. And it looks like we're going to go ahead and just kill those. Oh, come on. Kill it, kill it. There we go. Well, looks like we're not going to go ahead and tame those then. Let's go ahead and hop out here and see what we can see. I'll go ahead and get the hide off of both of these, and hopefully that'll make sure that we have enough for making our Pteranodon saddle. Let's go ahead and get all the hide out of there, and go ahead and see if we can make these. What do we need here? Chitin. Forgot about that. Okay, so we're going to need some chitin before we can make that. So we're going to have to look around and see if we have any. Chitin or keratin is what we need. We've got 30 of it, but we need more of that. We need 75. So we're going to go ahead and put all the supplies that we need for making a Pteranodon saddle into there. Where's the fibre? Put that in there as well, and put the fibre in there. And we're going to go see if we can find some chitin. Go ahead and put all of the meat into the grill, and that'll keep it from spoiling. And significantly unburden us. Go ahead and put the rest of our hide into here. The extra armor, which we don't need. We'll put that into there. Go ahead and make all of those that we can. It'll be 26. Let's see here. We're going to need to make some more spark powder. So let's select this and see if we can make, say, 30 of those. And pull. We've got enough for 30. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's put our. No, we've got enough there. Oh, that was one timer. Nope. Okay, so we've still got 13 minutes left on our game timer. Let's go ahead and put these walls into place. And it looks like we've got all the roof segments that we need. So we still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more walls, but we've got all the roof segments that we need. So we'll go ahead and transfer those into there. And let's see about... Let's clear that and make all these first and then all those. It'll be a little bit faster and allow us to go ahead and start making some more meat baits. Let's transfer the meat in. And come over here. We got metal ingots. We need more metal ingots. Let's see if we can make some more of those. We've got some scrap metal here. Let's go ahead and make up all the ingots we can out of that. There we are, perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and put the scrap metal ingots into here, and that'll allow us to make one of those. And let's make an ankylosaurus saddle as well. Perfect, and we've got a level up. Let's go ahead and increase our weight and see what we can get from a 39 level. 39 shotgun, simple shotgun. Here we are. Oh, apparently we've gotten quite a few levels up. Okay, let's go ahead and increase our weight again. This takes us to level 40. Level 40, let's see here. Don't really need any of those quite yet. We don't have a Beelzebufo, so we won't bother learning the saddle yet. Let's go ahead and... metal ingots, and we're going to need a lot more of those. Okay, let's go ahead and put this saddle on the ankylosaur. There we are, perfect, okay. And let's go see about getting... Oh, there's a Pteranodon over there. We don't quite have enough bait. Let's see about getting some more bait. No, We need more fibre for that. Okay, I'm getting a little bit sidetracked here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and get this. And this will allow us to harvest fibre at a very, very quick rate. As you can see, it doesn't harvest any of the berries, but it does harvest fibre at a very, very prodigious rate. So we can harvest, almost 1,000 fibre without very little effort. And that will solve all of our fibre problems very quickly. So we're just going to harvest as many of these as we need to get to 1,000. There we are. And then we'll go ahead and put these into our bait station. Or as many as we need anyway. There we are. Let's go ahead and make as many of those as we can. 4, 5, 6. That should be enough there. Go ahead. Looks like that's as full as we can make it. Let's go ahead and put those in there. Good. Transfer those. Transfer those. Yeah, what was that? Ah. Okay. Can't tame those. Pteranodon. Okay. Let's go ahead and tame that. And even though it may not be a really high level, a level 20, not too bad, that'll at least allow us to begin exploring from the air. It's a little bit safer up there. So again, they'll still fly around. It's not like they're pinned to the ground or anything, but they do stay more in the general area. So I'm going to go ahead and get our parasol and kind of follow it around, because they do wander a little bit. You know what? I've not noticed that before. There's another dome over there. I wonder what that is. Okay, we're going to come over here. Keep an eye out for raptors, of course. And there's our Pteranodon again. Okay, 6. And it's going to notice. There we go. Going to pet it. And of course, as you can see, we've got a 71.9, almost a 72% tame already. Which means that this is a very, very efficient way of taming these. And of course, this is only a level 20, so it's nothing spectacular. Go ahead and pet it. It should be hungry again here in a minute, and then we'll be able to go ahead and there we go. And now we have a Pteranodon. Okay. We're going to have to go ahead and find ourselves some trikes now. And once we've done that, we can kill those. And that'll get us the chitin. Actually, let's not kill the trikes. Even though there are plenty of those around. Let's see about killing off the carbonemus. I know I've seen a few of them in here. See if we can get those. If we can find any of them, and that'll allow us to make the Pteranodon saddles. So this is always, for me anyway, on most of the maps that I play, the hardest part is getting the chitin and the keratin necessary to make a saddle. I'm going to go ahead and keep looking around the water over here, because they seem to pop in there. Actually, you know what? We've got a trike right here. It's convenient. Let's check its level. 85. Ooh, that's a little bit bigger than we want to tackle with right now. Let's see if we can find another one somewhere. Ah, there's a trike. No, we've got a... I don't know if we want to do that quite yet. I've heard these enforcers... Oh, oh dear. I've heard these enforcers are not very kind to you when you go about killing the animals. And so we're going to avoid triggering them, if possible. Got another 5 minutes. Let's see if we can go ahead and get things necessary to make that saddle. We've got a Pteranodon tamed at least. Oh, I think that's a meteorite over there. That's smoke. Okay, let's go ahead. No, 4. There we are. And see. Go ahead and tame these, or go ahead and kill these, sorry. As quickly as we can. And notice I'm shooting them in the backside. That's because the trikes actually have a... No. Alright. That's got one of them down. Let's go ahead and jump on our parasaur here. Oh, come on. Well, that wasn't much keratin. That got us another, what, 2? Oh dear. One. Apparently these are not the best way of doing that. Let's go ahead and look around a little bit more and see if we can find something that's got more of that. If we can find a bug, that'll do it. So any kind of scorpion or... look. There's a carbonemus. Let's go ahead and kill those. They generally give us a decent amount. Okay. 11, 15, 18, 19. Okay, let's kill a couple of those then. And that should help us. Or we can try and see if we can find something out here. It looks like we have an exit over here, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe. Or no, we have a waterfall. Yeah, let's not go that way. That'll get us dead very quickly. However, oh look, we've got another one over here. Okay. $23 keratin. Getting closer. Okay, let's see here. What have we got? We've got 1 minute left of recording time. We've got 47. $30. That'll be enough. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and hop back to the base as quickly as we can. We've got 50 seconds left or so of recording time, so we're probably not going to make it back. But in our next episode, we're going to go ahead and make a saddle for our Pteranodon. I think we're going to get sicked on by the Triceratops here if we're not careful, but we can outrun them. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Raptor X with Good Clean Gaming RX. Pop in again next time, will ya? And see where we go from here. We'll make sure our next time out is our first glimpse of the outside world, outside of our dome here in the corrupted world. And we will do some exploring. Should be interesting. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next time. Have a good day.